just his neutral is the best one, and then you can use his back air as I said before. You just gotta be really careful. Air zoning, like to harass somebody. His up air is just mainly juggling. Like if you find somebody full hopping a lot, if you want to protect yourself, you can do like a short hop nair. I mean up air. Like that's a full hop. You can see that you go directly under them. Oh my god. See, you do that, you can hit them on underneath. You know, from there you can start a combo. So yeah, you have that. That's pretty much how I would use it up there if you wanna harass somebody. If they full hop, you know, go under them and then short hop up there, you can snuff out a lot of attacks this way. Like a lot of attacks you can snuff out. A lot of approaches from full hops you can snuff out with a short hop up air with Falcon. So yeah, I think that's about it really. Can't think of anything else. Just spacing. With Falcon, you really don't want to sit back too much, because characters with projectiles or more range than you do, you're pretty much you're fucked. Like you can't really zone. It's hard to get in. So with characters like that have projectiles, you want to stay close to them as much as possible. Like even characters like Falco, Olimar, as hard as that shit is, trust me, I already know how hard that shit is for Falcon. Still, you want to stay in, because if you play keep it way too much, like you're afraid to go in, you're making it hard to land a hit. You can't land a hit from distance. Characters like Olimar, Falco, Link, Toon Link, those characters, they can get damage on you without being close. You have to be close. You have like no projectile, and the range of your moves, they're like okay, but you have to be really close. So that's why with Falcon, your game plan is get at a certain range where you can probably get some up tilts, some forward tilts, and then like play a zoning game. Like if you think your opponent is gonna, if you're harassing your opponent like this and they're in the corner, they're obviously gonna want to get out the corner because they want to try to hit you and shit. So this is where you do stuff like this, you know. Not up air, unless you know for a fact they're gonna try to full hop and then you go with the up air. But other than that, it's just mostly this. Oh, not that. So if he ain't up B, I would've hit it with a new chair. But yeah, do stuff like this. Like I said, don't try to be too aggro with Falcon, because this is not melee. An aggressive Falcon is getting fucked up. I mean, yeah, you have to stay on your opponent, but a lot of his moves are not safe. Just about all his moves are not safe. So that's why Falcon is, you have to play very patient up close. Like, use his moves and your range to open people up. Then when you open them up, you know, you go for the hits. You know, you go for stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much the general mindset. Like when I use Falcon, like to fuck around with people. Just like try to get in range of your opponent, but don't try to be too aggressive. With Falcon against a character like Marth, you can't do anything from this range against Marth. You can't. Because even if you have, like, let's say up tilt, forward tilt, you know, all that shit. Even though those moves have range, Marth forward air has range and it's 4 frames. The first part of Marth Dancing Blade is 4 frames, and it has pretty decent range. So you really don't wanna. This is like a bad position. So I say against Marth, if you're close to him, this is the range you wanna be. So you can jab pressure him, because Marth doesn't have any moves that fast this close. Like your jab, I believe, is faster than anything he has up close. The only thing you just have to look out for is obviously the up Bs. So if you do this and bait a up B, you roll behind him, or do this shield, everything's gonna up B, and then, you know, just punish his landing to whatever you want. So against most characters that outrange you, you don't want to be here. You want to be close, like right here. And, you know, jab cancel, and then you can go for a back air. If your opponent blocks your back air, what I see a lot of players do that I don't agree with, they do this. They back air, opponent blocks it, they roll away. You don't want to do that. You're giving your opponent space. Especially a character with Marth, you do not want to give him space, because he's just gonna harass you with his range and you can't get in. So what you can do is after you back air and they block it, do that. Turn around jab. That kind of makes it, in a way, you can kind of keep the pressure, because a lot of people, when you back air their shield, they try to grab or attack out the shield, which is really not good. So obviously you know about that. So just do that. They try to push a button, you jab them. They get jabbed, you know, you do a jab pressure game, mix up and whatever. Oh my god, this controller sucks. You know, do that. So yeah, back air, jab. And it's really easy to do. To buffer or turn around jab, all you gotta do is, like, when you back air, right when you're about to touch the floor, just tap the stick. Like, flick it in the opposite direction. And if you do it right, see, you get an automatic turnaround. Like, I didn't click the stick once you touch the floor. I clicked it right when you was about to touch the floor. So there's a 10 frame buffer in this game. Do that. So you can, see? He turns around automatically. So when you back up somebody's shield right before you're about to touch the floor, just turn around. I did a bad there. This works at low percent too. Like, you can pretty much get a free 2-hit combo, I believe. Oh my god, I suck at this shit. This controller's a piece of shit. You really can't get a 2-hit combo. At least I don't think so. I know Peach can. If I fair and then auto cancel it to like a jab or whatever, I can get a 2-hit combo for jab. Yeah, he flies too far. Like, the hitbox is too strong. Yeah, I won't be able to catch him. So I say, like, after a back air, if it hits, go for something like that. That's really good. Or turn around up tilt. So you can, yeah, it still doesn't reach. Fuck. But I'd say it's really good, because if somebody wants to jump in on you, like, you can deny them. Or you can move up a little bit, actually. Like, back air them, move up a little bit, and yeah, do that. Just move up. You got that. You can do that, and then move up to an up tilt. Or if somebody starts respecting you when you're doing that, and you know they're going to be in their shield, what you can do is, if you know they're going to block, you can grab them. Just, oh my god. You know, do that. And just, you know, go about whatever Falcon knowledge and technology, you know. Yeah, you can pretty much, you know, do that. What's up, Mike Thunders 100? What's going on, nigga? But yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else really. So, are you good with Falcon? Is there anything else you want to know? Or should I just move on to the next character on your list? I'm good, I'm chilling. Helping out this master movie, giving them tips. All that good shit. Move on, alright. Nigga. Let's see, who else was on your list? Let me scroll up. Try Bowser. Alright. Bowser is a character that wants to be up close. He's an up close brawler. You don't want to be mid range with a lot of characters. I mean, you can, but like I say, like more than half the cast, you really don't want to be mid range. You pretty want to be at this distance where your jab would hit. It's kind of hard to zone with Bowser because the moves are really slow. I mean, the one zoning tool he has is if you auto cancel fair, like that, out of a short hop. That's pretty good. So auto canceling fair out of a short hop, you're pretty much guaranteed to be okay. Like auto cancel and then jab. Or if you want to go in on somebody's shield, like a little trick you can do is you can auto cancel fair somebody's shield and then just immediately up B. Like oh my god. You know, you do stuff like that. That's also good for spacing. Like if you space the if you hit on the shield with the forward air at the right distance, you can pretty much get like a free up B. Like if you're a little too close and then you want to get away from them, you get the fuck out move. Pretty much you jump in, you fair them, and if you're a little too close, you know somebody might try to push a button. Like they might try to shield grab you, or jump to like in Mark's case a fair or whatever. Be like, nah nigga, get off me. So you know you can do that. But back to Bowser zoning. Bowser, he can be, I believe his zoning can be a little intimidating. Just for the simple fact that if somebody's getting too comfortable at trying to jump at Bowser, you can pretty much get a free why did I do this? You can pretty much get like if you harass somebody like that, zone them out, then you can pretty much get like a free grab, air grab. So you're having like an air spacing game, like you're just fighting the air and shit, like trying to keep each other out, and they don't see you throwing out that move. Like you can sneak in that to get free damage and possibly get them off the stage. Or you can go in with like a full hop neutral air. I mean, neutral air, not fair. Do that, and then if you think they're gonna jump again, which most people they get fidgety and they try to jump twice, you could just do that. Or you're really good at it, you can suck at doing that shit. But Bowser's infinite claw hop, that, you know, I said it's probably one of his best zoning tools. You can actually throw that in with a fair and then full hop fair and then just go. Can I full hop fair and then do the claw infinite? I don't know if I can. Let me see. Nah, he doesn't. I have to fair. I have to do the